20 minutes of free talk time every day by using my referral link to download the app Ace Fluency. And if you want to buy a course, then apply my coupon code Shweta10 for an additional 10% discount. So enjoy your English speaking journey with an amazing app, Ace Fluency. Go and download it.
Good morning, Shweta. Just a moment, So, how are you?
I'm pretty well, ma'am. What about you?
I'm doing great too. Okay, Shweta. Now, what's happening today? Today is weekend, so probably your kids, your husband would be at home, right?
No, ma'am. Till Saturday, his office is there, and now it's summer vacation, so my younger daughter is at home.
So, don't you have any plans for today?
Just finished my household works and want to involve in English, whether it's conversation, watching some videos related to English content, and that's on going on, editing some videos, so work related to YouTube, so I will do it.
Oh my God, okay. To me, it sounds like so much of work for you.
I create by my own, ma'am, because I love doing these things.
That's great. That's great, Shweta. So, how does your daily routine looks like? Like, when do you start working? Not for YouTube, but rather, you start with your household chores, and also when do you wake up, and when do you find some rest?
At 6 o'clock, generally, I wake up. After that, either I go for a walk or I do yoga. And because now I don't have to prepare tiffin for my kid and for my daughter, so I enjoy walking. It's a summer time, so I love to go for a walk. And after that, I came back and involved myself in kitchen. I do both the things, like breakfast, lunch. I prepared both the things. Only rice I prepare at noon. Otherwise, everything I try to prepare in the morning. And at 10:30, generally my husband goes to office. After that, I take bath and do some rituals like puja, and do some clean my home, because many things are scattered here and there. So I keep all the things in proper place and do some dusting work. And after that, start doing my English related work. After that, at 3 o'clock, because nowadays, like it's a summer vacation, so I teach my daughter, and I teach one kid also. So 3 to 5 I take tuitions. After that, in the evening time, again I involve in the kitchen for dinner, for breakfast, for tea, all these things. So I serve my father-in-law all these things, and taught him. And my husband generally came back at 5:30 to 6 o'clock, so I spent some time with him.
Okay, so that's great, Shweta. Now, have you ever felt overwhelmed because of all these duties?
Like, we are humans, ma'am, so all days are not same. Some days you feel motivated, some days you are low, but overall I want to motivate myself. I want to be energetic, because this is only one life. Whatever we want to do in this life, we have to do. At the end of the day, when it's I feel that when I look at my whole life, I should not be regret that, oh Shweta, you haven't done these things in your life. So I want to explore more and more.
Okay, that's great. I mean, wow, what a zestful spirit that you have. You want to do more and more, indulge in a lot of things that keeps you occupied. Amazing. I mean, I have to learn a lot of things from you.
Everyone, we can learn from everyone, ma'am. Everyone has their own quality.
Right, absolutely. And this is how you do. This is how you hustle in life, right? You do keep up with everything. And sometimes I like the way you said it's okay. We are human beings. We do feel stressed out or we do feel exhausted. And you're not feeling bad about that, but rather accepting the fact that it's okay to feel down at some point of time. Or maybe one day you don't feel like doing anything, it's okay.
But I was not like that. In previous days, I feel stressed, so much puzzled, and that, oh Shweta, because of this you are unable to do this work and that work. But now I am calm and cool and don't bother about results more than my efforts. So now I feel that we should. Our main goal is to be happy, because God has given me lot of things, and gratitude is the good thing to feel happy. Accept it, whatever God has given me, so much we have to already, for this we have to grateful. We have to thankful.
That's right. That's right. I mean, yes, we have to be thankful for every minute things that's there in our life, right? We seldom thank God for the things that we experience or the things that we get out of a lot of blessings. I feel like we are always seeking out more
Yes,
and more, right?
yes,
Rather than
and
just being
especially,
thankful and humble.
yes, especially in this like internet era, everyone bother about likes, subscribers, followers, and we feel so much stress about these things. But we
Right.
should feel that our worth is not decided by the how much likes and subscribers we have. We should be feel worthful according to our life, and we should be happy.
Yeah, so there is this one saying I would no, it's not by saying, one advice given by my dad, that he told me that never look up to people, okay? Never look into the life of other people who's leading a better life than you. You should always look down at people who's not even getting the basic requirements in life, even if it is shelter or food or proper clothing. If you have food on the table, if you have a roof over your head, if you have clean clothes to wear, then that's all that you need. If you're able to do that, if you're able to lead a life like that, that's all you need. Other than that, yeah, you have to definitely work hard to better yourself, but shouldn't feel bad about it.
So the lesson you got from your father is too good, ma'am.
Yeah, he used to
And we learn
always.
from our parents. It's true. Whatever we do, our kids learn, and that whether rather than speaking, what we are doing and what action we are taking, our
Absolutely.
kids learn that.
Right, right. I mean, I always wondered how we learn so much of values from our parents. We hear a lot of advice from them, but when we see it for ourselves, that what they are doing is exactly what they are saying, then it would have a lot of impact on us. Like they are actually doing or leading a life uh, like they are preaching, then we would be, wow, these are the good values that we have to carry forward in our life. So yeah, I
Correct.
mean, my father was always like, it, advising us for not, do not complain. Whenever we complain, so he would say, please don't complain. If some waiter or some person is so harsh on you, and don't feel bad, because he always asks them, put, your feet in his shoe. You might not be feeling the same every day, so he might not be having a good day. It's fine. So just let it go. Don't take it personal and all. He usually give me a lot of advices, and I feel like that's a role a father should play in every kid's life, right? We kids are always attached to mother. They always have a comfort zone with their mothers. But father plays a very unique role. Kids
Yes, yes.
may not be that comfortable uh, opening up with their fathers. They have a different relationship with the father.
Yes.
Maybe right. I mean, I am a mother, so I personally feel that when we try to correct our kids, they may not be even paying attention to us, but when the father just say it for once, they are able to obey the same thing.
Yes,
I
because
mean,
they spend less time as compared to mother.
yes, absolutely. And I mean, in my childhood, he was not that strict. He was never strict, but he was a person who always advised. And mother was a person who always, made sure that we do things correctly. And so she was like the strict parent. But father was strict. I have seen that they always done everything in teamwork. Once they make a decision, nobody will, ditch them out. They always stand on the same decision. And father is a person who always come up with a lot of unique advices like this, like and we always feel like, oh my god. And I now personally feel that my husband should also pay attention and let them know that these are life, and they also should give some advices for them, because I know when fathers do that, which seldom happens, they will pay attention to those advices or their words. Right.
Yes, yes, true, true.
So I was about to ask you this one question. Who was your hero when you were a child?
Yes, obviously my father. And after that, my brother, he motivated me too much. Even after marriage, he motivated me to learn computer, learn. He taught me about email, how to create email. So it's been long. He teaches all the things online to me and motivated me to learn something. So I'm thankful to my brother.
That's great. That's great. Yes. So different, male figures play great role in your life, right? Starting from father, then brother, then comes the husband, then son. Okay, yeah, absolutely. They teach us a lot of values in life too.
And moral I got from my father, we should always be honest, behave in a good way, give respect to others. These things I have learned from my father, and I saw that these things my father do with
Right.
others. He behave
Yes,
very good.
that's when it hits really, effectively to us. Like he is actually doing what he want us to do, right? And when we see that, oh my god, this person is not just giving advice but is in fact leading a life based on it, so then it will be much more uh, impactful or effective for
Impactful.
us, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so yes, Shweta, I really love the session with you. I can't I couldn't resist but notice the beautiful dress that you're wearing.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, it's really, you look really fabulous in that dress, and the color, my goodness, it just accentuates your face and all. Okay, so yeah, Shweta, I really loved having this conversation with you. Well, what shall I say about the speaking skills that you have? You have an amazing um, hold on this language, and you are able to express yourself. Well, one thing that I would like to suggest would be take a pause in between, okay? So that you don't want to rush things out. We can take it really slow. I love the way you speak. So why not we just do it in a very peaceful way? Take your conversation slow, peaceful, take pauses in between, and this will bring a lot of clarity. And yeah, that would be basically it. Now, how to practice this pausing and clarity of language would be by reading. I would say by reading a paragraph, any material, any writing material that you have, just read it, and read it in different styles. Okay. So when we speak, I know every now and then we speak differently using different words. But when you read something, the content would remain the same, right? So we
Yes,
can read it in different styles. Like, which style would you like to uh, speak? So speak it in such a style, and by including pauses at the right places, this will help you to polish your language. Your
yes,
language is good, but you just need to polish a little bit, so that um, I would say, when you start to use pausing in between, it is like a game changer for speakers. You will
yes.
get ample time to think, to relax, so don't want to fasten yourself,
Hari. Yes, yes,
right, to complete whatever that you're saying. You just feel so much relaxed, and you would start enjoying this process of speaking. So why don't you just practice that a little bit, at least I would say 5 minutes, but
yes, yes.
doing it consistently. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
What happens when
automatically slip.
what
Huh.
happens when, because we are used to speak in our mother tongue, and the way we
Hmm.
speak in our mother tongue, we are just expressing ourselves in English as
Right.
well. But in English,
Absolutely,
because
yes.
we are not able to construct good formation of sentences, so we need time to give
We need
mind to
time.
think of what we are going to say. So we need,
Yes.
yes, as far as I am concerned, yes, ma'am. Many people suggested me that, Shweta, you need to speak slow. You need
Uh-huh.
to you need to
Right. It
think.
takes time. Absolutely.
Yes,
It would be hard in the beginning, because we are trying to unlearn a lot of things to learn new way of speaking. So the unlearning process is much more difficult. We have to change the way we speak, because we are so used to our mother tongue and the way we speak in that language. So it's like a lot of unlearning process, I would say, untwirling, because our language is twirled up. Now we have to reverse the process and then start over again, totally in a different language. So it's very slow process, but again, it's something that can be attained over a period of time. Take it slow. That's why I
actually,
just
ma'am.
mentioned five minutes. Give a 5 minutes practice each and every day. Maybe after a month or so, you will feel that you have improved or might have changed from the previous way of talking. Okay.
Surely, ma'am. Whatever whatever you have advised
Okay.
me, I by heart I want to follow these things, because really I'm here to improve myself. So see, we do not understand where we need to correct ourselves. Other person who is better than us can tell us that, oh Shweta, you need to correct in this part of your speaking. So I'm thankful, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so
The way
much.
you advised me, it's really superb, and I will implement it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I have to say, such a beautiful session. I really thoroughly enjoyed the sessions with you. Thank you so
Same
much
here,
for
ma'am.
joining.
Same here, ma'am.